What's up, YouTube? What's up, Extreme Gains family? I'm Chuck. This is Extreme Gains. I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say is or ever will be financial advice. Please do not take it as such. Today is Friday, TGIFF, April 8th, 2022. And this is the stock market live stream BEER30 weekly wind down edition. And in other news, SPY bounced back from 2 days of being red to be up 0.53% after 2 days of being red. How's everybody doing? Good afternoon. How y'all doing? What's happening? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's happening, y'all? Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Good afternoon. I hope you all had a decent morning, a decent day here so far. I think we pretty much had an okay day. I know I had an okay day. It could have been worse, could have been better, but you know, down the middle kind of. And yeah, real quick, I went ahead and already tweeted out the live stream. So if that's something that you feel inclined to do, retweet, that would be cool. Like always, and I will give you all some shout outs here after we get moving here. I do want to take a little trip around town and see what's going on here, and show you all what it is that I'm looking at, where we're at within them, blase, blase, blah. So, with that said, let's dig in. All right, let's take a look here on your screen. The 1 hour AMC chart. The previous snake from here to here. Or I'm sorry, from here, yeah, to here. Then the next snake that we got this week with a 1 day overlap has led overlap Tuesday, led Wednesday, led Thursday, and now it is fulfilling. I say lead, fulfilling, projected and fulfilled Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Here's where we're at within that on the 1 hour, and that is what it's potentially looking like. Now, one of a couple things are going to happen, in my opinion, according to my snake algo method. One, it's going to finish this thing out, because the way this looks, this is at the end of the day today, where it ends. So if we finish that out, I believe I'm going to have to clip today's 5-minute chart or clip yesterday's 5-minute chart like I did last Wednesday going into Thursday, and now this week it's Friday. So I may have to clip Thursday's movements to get the next one. I'll figure that out if and when we get there. Or option number two, we're going to divert from this thing, either heavy to the downside or heavy to the upside, completely divert. And then the same methodology is going to have to happen. I'm either going to have to clip one from today or from yesterday. I think it's probably going to be from yesterday. But we'll see if and when that happens. But right now, that's where we're at. Still looking good. 100% fulfillment up until this point. The macro comparative, or comparatives, real quick like. This is the macro double from prior to the January 2021 run-up with the macro descending wedge and the double. This is the downside, the one that I talked about for a long time that nobody liked to look at and talk about. I talked in the video last night. I zoomed in real tight. Thank you, Tones. Fireballs. Thank you, brother. I zoomed in real tight, and I said, where I think we were right here was right there. And then what I think could potentially happen here is this may be right here, and we may get this downside move, and that's what we've gotten today. Now, when I put this back where I think it belongs, it does show this downside move as well, like we got, and then some consolidation before the next leg down. This would go hand in hand. Look at this, man. Look at this, y'all. This is literally this. It's literally that. Okay, so it's just a matter of figuring out where within the macro, because it can be moved a little bit. So anyways, that's the downside one. The only downside one that, in my opinion, right now is relevant. Then we have Big Brother. Big Brother Fractal from a long time ago, from back in August, that I've been showing for a long time, talking about in videos, past videos for a long time. We have kind of started to outrun this a little bit. Not quite completely, but we're getting there. Could that be this? Excuse me. Yes. Could we rebound from this at the 1850? Yes. That's what would need to happen. This needs to rebound. The macro obviously has to happen on micro first. Has to rebound off the 1850. Get up in between the 1850 and 2150. Show some consolidation here. And then it may get that next leg up. So that's Big Brother and how it's looking. And last but not least, we'll call this the Twitter one. Nope, not that one. Right here. The Twitter one. That a bunch of y'all went cuckoo over the weekend, started sending me stuff. Hey, we're going to the moon, dude. They said it. The kid on Twitter, you know, the kid on Twitter that gives dates all the time. I don't know which one. I don't know. Okay, so anyways, this one's still in play, in my opinion. Downside move, consolidation down underneath here between the ascending or descending level of resistance and the 1950 or the 1950, potentially even between 1850 and 1950 consolidation right here. Then its first leg up potentially going into next week, beginning and or middle of next week, according to this one. Get that first leg up. So those are macro comparatives. GME, real quick, the snake on the 1 hour. Here's the current snake on the 1 hour. A little bit different because of the nuanced moves that GME had within this 5-minute snake clip. And again, it's starting to move upside here. We'll see what happens if it curls back over, finishes this out. I'll have to look at potential, a reconsidering of its placement, but so far, so good. Still following, as far as I'm concerned, with the generalized perspective of that and all of these macro movements, still following the path. So still good to go. Then there's SPY. And I want to show you two things on SPY. One, specifically, did it come back down? You son of a gun. It came back down even more. Grrr. The red is the extended version macro comparative of the 08-09 crash and correction crash. The blue is the long-term version of the 08-09 correction and crash, and what I call the long-term, so long-term and extended. And we've been splitting the difference between them here. Right there. It looked like we were starting to the downside with this one. We split the difference when we bounced yesterday, and I talked about that in the video. We are potentially in a wedge here, in an ascending wedge. But we are looking like both of them right now for the time being, which is why I left the long-term on here in case it goes bull heavy upside and takes that back. It would need to take back the 453.75 level of support and resistance, in my opinion. Primarily a level of resistance, but it has been support at one time. So It's been significant in other places, and I believe it needs to take that back to regain the momentum to the upside if it were to do so. Now, the snake that was pulled on Wednesday. Right here. We put that in here like this. And the indication from it is obvious. It shows downside, goes right along with the extended version macro comparative from here. The consolidation ran just like it showed today. Yesterday, today, it's been dead on as well. As you can see here, the consolidation down, the bump up, the move down in, back up, back down, and now back up. I mean, it's literally following it to a T in this position. However, I want to show you something. For those of you that have been here with me for a minute, and you remember this snake from back here, this snake started out as a couple day, a week snake, right? And with some adjustments as we kept going, because we kept seeing things, I kept seeing things, it turned into a snake that projected and fulfilled for 2 weeks and 1 day. So I started looking at this one and our movements here, and I saw one other potential way that this thing may provide the exact same thing that the last one provided. And let me show you that. Right there. That would provide the exact same thing as far as the time frame, the movement, everything. The exact same thing this one did in reverse, this one would show in this position. Now, has it given us everything previously? Yep. Did it give us this week? Hold on. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. And then look here. Yesterday. And now today. So if this thing goes back up to the 453.75 area before it rejects and comes back down like this, then I'll be looking at it like this. But I wanted to show you all that because I was looking at this this morning or yesterday, last night or this morning when I was doing some charting at like 3 o'clock this morning. I started looking at this and I thought, you know what? It reminds me of this one over here. Literally just inverted and upside down. And that's how this one happened. So I thought, you know what? I need to look and see if it's possible. And it is. And then I decided to show you all that. So, down, and we'll know like here, hopefully today, like right now, like, maybe between now and close. I don't know. If it picks a direction here between now and close really hard, we may know. But that's the difference between the placement of this in two different ways. One replicating the pool and distance of this one previously, and then obviously the initial placement of it in this compressed form like this. Right there. That's the other one. So we'll see. We're going to watch it together. And hopefully we see something here that can indicate one or the other. Definitively as well. So I think this one was showing 1900. Whereas I think this one here, yeah, is starting to show downside. This shows move up at 1900 right here. Let me get an arrow there. This one shows move up at 1900, or the start of that move up right there. And then the other one shows this move down in a descending manner. So there, that's what we'll look at. All right, that's everything I got. That's where I'm at. That's what I'm looking at. I'll pull the micros up so we can watch some intraday movement here. But that's where everything is at of mine, and what it is that I'm looking at it, and how I am looking at it. All right. Other than that, how y'all doing? What do we got? 170 people and only 83 likes. Well, I like 83 of y'all too, man. Thank you very much, 83. I like you too, 83. Tony, once again, thank you for the tip, brother. The donation. Thank you. Appreciate that. Congrats on the smackaroonies that you made and did this week. That's badass. You kicked ass. Congrats to everybody else that made some smackaroonies this week. Oh, man, what's going on with this Mike dude? What are you doing, Mike? You spamming the shit out of the comments or what, bro? What are you putting in here? Yeah. I don't even know what half of you're saying. Andy, you got rid of him. You just hit all of his shit. I don't know what he's talking about. Amazon, all-time highs. I don't know. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How are you all doing? I appreciate the other 20 of y'all that just smashed the like. Greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. TGIFF. Are we even live, bro? What's up, Raymond? How you doing, brother? Steve Mack, how you doing, my friend? Mike, what's happening, man? I'm gonna start calling you Mikey. The only people who call me Chucky are like my grandmother and my old school teachers that I see from elementary school. But Mikey says he just wanted to say thank you for today. Discord is great. Thanks for having me. Thanks for being there, Mike. Appreciate it, man. Congrats on the banger today. 83%. Good deal, brother. But it would have been, could have been better with some AMC upside movement. I'm sure everybody would have. Yeah, man. For sure. For sure. What's up, Ryan? I like DWAC. As a company, I think they have potential. But I scalp DWAC. That's the only thing I do with DWAC is I scalp it right now. I have a bunch of friends that bought DWAC because of Trump, and they're holding it. They're long holding it. I really didn't. I didn't at all. I just scalp it from time to time, and that's getting hard as well. It's getting a little harder to scalp that thing. The windows of play are not smacking like they used to on that. The only time DWAC scalps are coming into play anymore is when it gets attention and volume to either side. So as far as the other one, I have no idea what it is. None whatsoever. What's up, Jerry? Couldn't figure it out either. Fighting off a little bout of COVID today. Damn, I'd say you'd be fighting it off for a minute. Henry had plans to the moon this week, but Extreme Gains chat is a pretty close next best place to be. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, Mr. Henry. Thank you so much, man. Once again, bro, I appreciate it, man. A lot. Thank you. I was going to tell you, I was actually just thinking about some of y'all, man, that have been tipping and donating and stuff this week, man. This week's been one of the better weeks that I've had when it comes to that, and it really does take some pressure off. And I do greatly appreciate that when you all do that. So thank you very, very, very much. It's greatly appreciated. And you are, like Tony said, you are definitely awesome, Henry. I appreciate that greatly, my friend. Appreciate it. I haven't even checked my scalps for a minute here. I actually need to get caught up before we close the day out here. So if y'all want to see just some of these, so I don't know, who was that? Ryan, you asked about DWAC. Like I said, I scalp it. I do shit like this, man. I set up a scalp setup for today. It triggered to the downside. That's a first price target hit. Winner chicken dinner. Done deal. Trade, good trade. It broke. It triggered. It came back, retested, and then it went. That's an entry. Ride it down. First price target. Close enough. Out. And that's how I trade DWAC. I trade a lot of tickers like this, but it's what I used to do during the day to make some money while I was holding my longs. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So yeah, I mean, this option chain sucks on DWAC for some reason. I need to let me just do that would be 28%, I think. Real quick. Anyways, AMD, we got that this morning. It retested off the first price target. I got that one. Same thing with DraftKings this morning. Flush, retest the price target. PLTR, perfect setup, retest, confirmation, continuation, 2 candles down, done deal. First price target and almost the second hit. It just triggered and it's on its confirmation. It came back, confirmation, continuation candle right here, right now. PLTR. It, according to what I like to, but this is what it did before. Did the same thing. Crossed over, came back, retest, confirmation, continuation, then it yanked back up. But it's pushing here. We'll see if it gets continuation to downside or not. But there was actually an entry here for a winner chicken dinner. And a second one here. Trigger, back, retest, confirmation, continuation, winner chicken dinner. And now it's working on its fourth. So PLTR. We had what, 40. We had 18. And, well, that 18 would be there. The other one was 12 and 18. I hate those ones. I mean, I love them, but I hate posting. It makes my statistical terrible. It brings my average down. All right, we got Nvidia. Nvidia flushed this morning, and yep, Nvidia flushed this morning. Let's see if it gets this bounce up out of here. Remember the 2 positions of the macro comparative. But it flushed this morning and then retested off the first price target. I got that. Peloton. Yeah, Peloton. One entry this morning off of the retest of the trigger. Second entry off the retest of the trigger, and that went down. We had that at 30 and at 60. And then last but not least, Uber, and jumped on down one downside, two downsides, so 18 was the first one, and 12, 10 on the other one. All right. Okay. All right, back in business. I'm caught up. That's all I needed to do. There's some GME action, some AMC and GME. Y'all want to see GME or SPY? Let me know. 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 Man, we lost 30 people already? What do we have? 180? I thought we had 180 in here. Did we only have 160? I don't know. I can't remember. How much money would what make, Empire? ATR. SPY. Y'all want to see SPY? Okay. 10-4. Roger that. There's ATER. Tariq, you wanted to see ATER. That's my ATER chart. I had a macro comparative in here. And I have no confirmation of it being a box top. This is just a descending, a potential descending wedge here that I put in here, right? Potential descending wedge, and then the resistance. But I did box top this just in case it was, and pulled a third out here, put in what I thought would happen after this. Downside, then the W, which was the bottom, get put in here, and then this move up, and that's what's happening. So we'll have to see if it gets that continuation up to the descending wedge resistance or not, but it's playing out.
Let's go.
So far, so good. Okay, SPY. Let's go, George. Welcome to Extreme Gains, brother. All right, there's SPY. Who was that? Christopher followed you. What's up, Christopher? All right. Yeah, big boy. I just got your your email, bro. I will send you here. Look at it go. You son of a gun, man. Makes me mad. I missed it. Missing out on the big move. I missed this one earlier. The move to the upside. We'll see if this holds though. This was the breach for the scalp, the intraday scalp level. That's what this is. This was my my breach to the upside trigger, breach to the downside trigger, right here on it. So yeah, just FYI, that's what those are. The DWAC scalp today. I mean, it depends on what strike You know what I mean, Empire? What strike, what expiration. If you would have scalped a lotto today, you could have made a couple bucks. You could have made 20, 25% on a move, on one of these moves for DWAC. Depending on where your trigger was, what contract you bought, what the expiration was, that all kind of goes into it, man. But you could have made money. I mean, you can make money any day scalping on any ticker. You just have to have your levels right and a good strike. Check your Greeks and make sure your expiration's good to go. And you motherfucking spy, I hate you, spy, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I hate you. What's up, Lino? Thank you, brother. How are you, man? Yeah, Ben. Scalped AMC today for nice profits. Thanks, Chuck. Good deal, Randy. You're welcome, brother. Congrats, man. Yeah, Ben, the chart is in I haven't updated it, but it's in there. I don't think I updated it since earlier in the week. Yeah, not since I put the on Monday or Sunday, I put the macro charts in there. It's still following that macro comparative in there. You mother trucker. Golly, man. It's like waiting for a nice move, and I got this little pissant thing up here. And that. This. Boom. Hey, it's following. That's all that matters. Hopefully one of y'all are out there making money. Maybe I can start panhandling here. Look at it go, though. Golly. Oh, BBIG for Ben. I got a lot going on this BBIG chart, man. Were you in Discord today, Ben? Were you in the private stream? Uh-oh. Why did I do that? Let me click that off. I got a lot going on here. I have 2 snakes on here that I'm experimenting with, waiting to see what's going on. And we're testing out this box top descending W pool, which is the pool right here. And I talked about the functionality and methodology behind that. So, but this is where we're at. It's a lot to see, but I don't want to move it. But as far as the macro these are the 2 snakes, potentially. And then the macro comparative, it is still following, yep. Still following this macro comparative to the downside here. Obviously some volatility in and out, but it's still following. The one that's in Discord, in that channel, in the BBIG channel, the Algo channel. Motherfucker. I hate you, spy. All right. Yeah. Oh, okay, Christopher. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I got the notification. Yeah. You're welcome, Empire. Only with Chuck can AMC go down -6%, and I still profited 7%. Thanks, bro. Absolutely, brother. Congrats, man. Sold 3 of your 4 contracts out of fear in case it would go up. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's better safe than sorry, you know what I mean? That's always a good rule of thumb, no matter what, in life or whatever in general. But, you know, it is what it is. Better than losing money, Funk. Don't like trading on Fridays? No, just came in to hit the like. Why like you too, Susan? Thank you. Every trade was green today for me. Let's go. Me too. Sold my spot puts thinking it would go up. Yeah. Got 60% on SPY. Congrats, Tony. Took 90% on SPY. Let's go, Christine. Congrats. Why don't I jump in SPY now? When? Right now, after it's fucking ran all this way, while I'm out here looking at charts for everybody and talking? Nah, I'll pass. Thanks, M-Dog. That's why. Because I got too much going on. It's too much to concentrate on when I'm, ready for premium. Thank you for getting my email. Let me know what you know. Okay, Armando, I got you, man. It's too much, man. I got too much going on. Talking to y'all and reading comments and charts and fucking Twitter and Discord and YouTube and yeah, nah. I got scalp plays that are live that you know, of my scalp ideas that I need to keep updated and charted, and it's just too much when I'm out here. I traded a few trades this week. I'm just mad at this because I was waiting for this downside big move, and I just took a little one real quick with like a half an hour left before we came out here. But I'm all right. I did a couple trades. I got in and out of a couple trades this week, which is more than I typically do, and I started chipping away at some of the lost money that I had. I lose money. I lose trades when I can't sit in quiet by myself and trade in an atmosphere that's conducive for me to make good trades. And if I'm distracted in any way, I end up fucking up and losing money. And I did that. I tried doing that in with my Discord, and I literally almost lost. Well, I did. I lost almost half of my account in like 3 weeks. Because I would get distracted, or I would answer a question. I would take my eyes off the trade that I was in. It's just not worth doing it like that. I know I don't operate like that, so I just don't do it. You know what I mean? I come out here. I don't trade while I'm out here, which is also why I've limited my time out here. Because it doesn't pay me to give my trading up. Not anymore. You know what I mean? If it were supplemental in that form all the time, it'd be different, but it's not. And I have to make decisions that are best for me as well. So that was one of them. Limit some time out here and start putting myself in a better position to be able to not only make some more money, but to keep myself afloat and trade. If I want to trade, that's what this is. I can't just continually consume myself with providing non-stop value to everybody else and completely disengage myself from the one thing that this is. That makes no sense. So that's why. I think I've been asked that a million times. People just don't comprehend. I think what happens is people don't have they don't know what I'm looking at here, right? Y'all are either on your phone or watching me on your iPad or whatever, and you're sitting there and it's nice and quiet, and or whatever, but you have your atmosphere set up for the way you trade and what makes you comfortable and what puts you in the best position to be able to trade and make successful trades. And what I'm looking at right now in this office setup with everything that I have going on here is not that for me. So it's not that for me. All right, where did I leave off? Where was I? Let's go, Blue. There you go, brother. Congrats, man. Was down 1K today on them bad boys. Chuck, you bad motherfucker, you. It's all you, brother. Congrats, man. Tony, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything. Tony, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for that, brother. I appreciate it, man. And you're welcome, and congratulations, man. You smoked it this week, dude. Great week, man. Congratulations, bro. And thank you from the bottom of mine as well. Telling y'all, man, this shit means it makes a difference. So I mean that. It really, really does. So I appreciate that. Loved hearing you see the email. Absolutely, Armando. No problem, brother. I got you, man. Armando, I'm as real. Listen, bro, this isn't like, you know what I mean? Ask anybody in my Discord, man. I'm not like celebrity, like act like that. It's not, I'm the complete fucking opposite of that, bro. It's just, we're all just, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to talk to you. You'll see, bro. It's like hanging out in the same room with each other, man. Especially in the private live streams. It's like just chilling in the same room and stuff. It's for real, you know what I mean? I love that makes people happy where they hear shit like on the live show. I had some other woman, she's in the Discord now, I don't want to say her name. She said the same thing one time. She's like, you actually said my name and said about the email and everything on the live stream, and I heard it and it got me excited, and and I was like, well, of course. Why wouldn't, I guess people just aren't used to that interaction on live streams, I guess, you know what I mean? And I think it's pretty cool. And that's what I set out to do. Some of my OGs will tell you, I used to sit here, like I read the comments now, I used to sit here all day, every day, and read every single comment or question in chat all day, every day. That is what I did. And people were like, dude, you don't have to do that. I'm like, I want to do it as much as I can, though. You know what I mean? The live stream experience was not... For me, it was not like that. When I was watching other people, it wasn't like that, man. So, that's cool, bro. I got you, though, either way, Armando. Either way, man. I'm glad you want to come in, man. You'll love it in there. You'll love it, you'll love it, you'll love it. The premium Discord's the shit, man. It really is. Working with a constant adrenaline rush. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah. Yeah. M-Dog, thank you for the sentiment. Armando, thank you for the sentiment. Thank you, guys. Made small profits this week. Still learning, going in small, but money is money. Thanks, Chuck. Absolutely, Ellie. Congrats. It is money is money. A win is a win. This is not an easy thing to win and get good at. So when you do, appreciate them. Enjoy it. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate that hard work and that execution, because it means something. Every single one of them means something. It's definitely cool to hear your name called out in a live stream. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I get it. Like, I never had that, but I've been a big proponent. Like, I am the community. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am community. I am the community. I am retail. Like, I get it. You know what I mean? That's why I try to talk to y'all and, make it like that, man. I remember those days, Chuck, when you read every comment. Crazy. Yep, every single one. Yeah, now the mods delete them. Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate it, Eric. Thank you, brother. Yeah, the snakes have been dead on for the last couple weeks. Like, really. Now this last one, I wasn't feeling the best about it. It's playing out, which is fine, but prior to that, though, the last 2-3 weeks, they've been absolutely spot on, man. Spot on. You're a great, Chuck. Following you for months. All great, brother. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate that, brother. Thanks for the support, man, and being here all the time. Hey, can somebody help Dan in premium chat, please? Before he runs out of time, he's got, he's asking, you'll see what I mean. Can somebody help him out, please? Yep, big boy, I got your email, man. Are you in here? I see you chatted in general. I got your email, bro. I don't know if you're in here or not, but all right. Okay, caught up. Caught up. Thank you, Andy. I see you getting started there. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, they're either going to execute it for him. It expires, so they'll close it. Yep. Yep. Thank you. That's what I was just, thank you, Andy. Cool, man. Yep. Thank you, guys. Gambit, Andy, thank you both. All right, we got, what do we got? Quarter till almost. AMC's down 6.1% at 1850. GME is down 0.84 at 148. SPY is down 0.18 at 447.95. BBIG is down 1.65 at 268. Brenner, are we missing our 100 bots or what? We got 160 of us in here. 160, 141 likes. We're missing about 100 people roughly. That's probably the 100 bots that we're missing, is my guess. Friday, end of day. We normally have like 250 in here. Are y'all fitting to have a drink with me here in a minute? Power hour, we'll have a drink. That last half hour or whatever, like we always do. Or smoke or whatever. Let me give some, let me do some social media shout outs. Jen, thank you for retweeting. Who do we got? Sig, thank you for retweeting. Adam, thank you for retweeting. Isla, thank you for retweeting. And then I just got Jen. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. All right. I'm back. Guess who's back? I went to bed at 3 a.m. last night. I was very busy. I realized you were probably getting up at that time, Chuck. I was. I'm up at 3 a.m. every day. Don't know how you do it every day, but thank you. No problem, JP. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Every single day, brother. Every day. 3 a.m. till I'm done. I'm not done any sooner than 9 p.m. every night. That's the earliest I get done, is at 9 p.m. Every single night. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, you were up late. Jeez. JP's having one. He's not on the road. Good deal. Oh, no worries, 6. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, y'all. Yeah, we're only 2 shy. 2 shy. Oop, one person in here did not hit the like button. One person that's in here right now did not hit the like button. 1. Oh, they left. 2 people left. I said 1 person didn't hit the like button and then 2 people left. That's funny, man. That's funny. All right. Oh, there's a little pop. There's a little zip in her step. Armando, thank you, brother, for the retweet. How you doing, Ant? Hey, there we go. Now we all of a sudden have 22 more likes than we have viewers. I don't know how that happens, but how the hell did that happen? The viewers stayed the same and the likes went up 20. Can somebody explain that? I would love to hear an explanation for that. All right. Blech. Is this one any good? What's up, neighborhood? You just liked? Are you 20 people? All but just hit it? Ah, a bunch of y'all just hit it. I'm like, how the hell did the viewers stay the same, but the likes go up 20? How does that happen? 20 over how many people we have in here. We had the same amount of likes, same amount of people, and then all of a sudden now we've lost 10 viewers, but the likes went up 30. How does that happen? Wild, isn't it? Yeah, they liked and then they left later. Yeah, they probably rolled out. Just came in, said what's up, and rolled out. Hit the like button. That's rare, but yeah. Maybe they got notifications on. They're at work. They can't be here. They hit the like button. I know there's obviously ways that it can happen. It was funny sitting here watching it, seeing that we were 1 like away from having the same amount of likes as people. And then all of a sudden it went up 30. Now it's up 40 and our viewers went down. It's pretty cool. Love and believe these bots ain't loyal. That's good. Scott, thank you for the retweet, brother. That's good. We're getting a little push. Push. Got some real estate left here on the micro. Where are we at on the hourly? Excuse me. Here's the hour. So, still a little bit of real estate, a little bit of time and real estate left on the micro for this thing to have some volatility here, up and back down again even. So, same with AMC. Oh, shit. Shit. AMC on the 1 hour. It's where this is meant to be viewed on with these 5-minute clips. And there's the 1 hour. Same thing, could have all kinds of volatility in here and go absolutely nowhere. Midline volatility, y'all. But there she goes. There she goes again. Yeah, I know. No, I'm good, Armando. I've done it, man. Trust me. I'm not new to this, bro. I've done it and tripped up out here fucking around trying to get in trades, and then I get sidetracked or distracted, bro. It's just not my atmosphere to trade. I can't be the center of focus and entertainment and the voice and then sit here and try to trade. I can't do it. Ooh, hell yeah. Tony, shit, man. I'd go with the Jameson. Yeah, I'd probably go with the Jameson. I've never had Bow Street or Bow Street. But I'd definitely be going with Jameson, I think. Damn, man. Just started watching you, bro. Good stuff. Like your attitude. Straightforward, no bull. Keep it up. Noel, thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's me, bro. It is what it is, you know what I mean? Straight down the middle, brother. Straight down the middle. I say it all the time. Grounded reality. I try to be grounded reality, you know? Thanks for the call out, though, Armando. That would have been a good one to get in on, brother. I would have had to hustle to get in there, though. Like I said, though, man, I can't trade under these circumstances. It's too much. I'm telling you, what I'm looking at and what y'all are looking at through this camera at me are two different things. I got a big setup here. I got multiple screens. I got my phone and camera, all this shit. So, yeah. Took it easy. Just got a blue moon. Cool, man. Just found your channel. Honestly, less than one in had to sub into it by. Just found your channel. Honestly, less than one. Less than one and had to sub into it. By far the best channel. Cool. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that, brother. Welcome, man. I appreciate the support, bro. That's cool to know, man, that a couple of y'all are new here. So welcome, man, to both y'all. And yeah, man, I hope y'all stick around, man. The community here, the Extreme Gains family is what we like to refer. Mostly refer, but mostly everybody does as well. Very helpful, supportive, like-minded, like me, down to earth, helpful community, man. It really, really, truly is the best community I've ever been a part of, as far as a trading community. And yeah, man, just welcome to both y'all, and I hope y'all stick around to get to see it and see what goes on for sure. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Matt G? Innocent gun beer aged in whiskey barrels. That sounds different. Probably got a nice smoky thing to it. Spy just did the whip. Let's see if she does the nay-nay. What can we do to help your channel? I don't know, brother. I mean, listen, it's social media, you know what I mean? So it takes sharing and bringing people, getting people here. It takes getting the word out. It's good, but it has a bite. The 18 is smooth and sweet. Yeah, I would like the 18 then myself, brother. I would like the smooth and sweet. But yeah, I mean, here's the thing. The crowd that has assembled here underneath the roof that I've created is, I mean, we have some younger folks here, but I think the majority are older people, like my age and or older. And a lot of people aren't that active on social media. You know what I'm saying? We're on there. Some people are on there, but they're not active. And I think what happens with some of the other channels is they have a younger crowd who are very, very, very active on social media. And it, you know, and that helps because they're out there constantly talking about, you know, so that's what's happened. So, and it's okay. I'm okay with like I said before, when I first came out, it was all about getting the information out as fast as I could to as many people as I could, because I knew that I felt like they were going to stop me when they realized what it was that I was talking about. And I feel like that's happened to some extent. What's up, David? Let's go, man. Welcome to Extreme Gains, brother. But yeah, man, I don't know what to tell you. Six, I mean, if you know, obviously being active on social media, sharing the channel, telling people about the community and about the channel and about the content, and that's really the only thing to do on these things to get more people here. I don't know another way of going about it, but listen, man, and nobody's really has to do that. I mean, I appreciate you asking that, and anything that anybody does with the retweeting of tweets and sharing in Facebook groups or different trading groups and yada yada yada, it all helps to some extent. So yeah, liking the stream, yeah, commenting on the videos, retweeting all of my tweets, driving traffic here, I mean, all that stuff. But I appreciate that though, man. Found your channel from Dave. Yeah, no, that's cool, Ant. Yep, no shit, Randy. Oh, I'm older, yeah, mid-40s. Yeah, I'm just saying we're not millennial, 20s, early 20s, early 30s out there where we're, our life revolves around social media. Roll call, I'm 30, or do a poll and let's find out the age groups. Yeah, it's hard to do. The polls you can only do with one answer, like two answers. I can't do multiple choice, which sucks. It's either yes or no. New people, don't forget to take advantage of the extreme hotline. Yeah. But bros, I genuinely think your channel is being suppressed by algos because you literally have the game figured out and they don't want the word reaching those crazy crowds. I agree, Armando. I could not agree more. And I think a lot of us in here feel the exact same way, bro. I know what I have. I know what it's capable of doing. And I know, and that's why I said when I came out, I wanted to get the information out as fast as I could to as many people as I could, because I really felt like they were going to shut me down. And, they haven't shut me down, but they've definitely suppressed, like you said, and like a lot of us think. I can show you, I've shown people how I'm absolutely shadow banned on Twitter, and I've never done anything wrong. Like, my content on Twitter does not get out to anybody but the people that follow me. It's crazy. Sorry, trying to type, probably not safe, but as soon as I can, getting into Discord. Been around for 2 years in AMC since November 2019 and have never been inclined to join one till today. Awesome, Chris. Man, dude, you wait, bro. If you're just now, if I don't know what made you want to today, dude, you should see what goes on in there, bro. I'm not kidding you, man. There's most of the people in here, not most, but I'd say the majority of the people in here are from my Discords. And the premium Discord, the general is a good place to start, right? If you've never done it and you want to be a part of a community and then have a little bit of information, yada, 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 that's a good place to start. But if you're really dead ass about this shit, the premium is where it's at. It's unreal. It really, truly is. So that makes me happy to hear, brother. Hope to see you in there soon, man. 47 here. We older people got this. You know it, brother. You know it. People are actually still in their 20s. Have been, will do more. Your channel is legit. I'm 44. Thank you, Six. Appreciate that, man. A lot. Thank you, bro. What's up, Jose? You too, brother. Over 30, yes. Under 30, no. 10, 4. You could do over 40, yeah. Over 40, under 40, yeah. Pretty sure there's a big reason why there aren't more people here is that you don't constantly lie about MOAS. Seems like there are a lot of folks out there that are just grasping for any hope, false or not. Yeah, that's true too, Henry, for sure. I'm an accountant with 25 years finance experience. I will fully admit it gives me zero advantage with trading. I can evaluate financials and give some tax advice. Trading advice, I have none. Yeah, that's as honest and straightforward as it is. Yep. I'd never pay anyone for anyone else's Discord but yours, bro. Rand, I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that, man. It's good to know that kind of stuff, dude. Thank you for sharing that with everybody like that. Yep, power hour. Thank you, brother. I've never paid for a Discord in my life, but I will be in Chuck's. Hell yeah, Scotty. Jenny from the Not From the Block says, join us. It's great family in there. Bunch of nice people. Everyone helps one another. Best group ever. Truly a family. Amen. Amen. Randy says, Scott, trust me, do it. Let's go. Yeah, Armando says, man, wait till y'all find out I'm 22. No, I love it, Armando. I love, if y'all are in your 20s or whatever and you're here as a part, it, like, that means a lot to me because I know that I don't really appeal to the younger crowd, right? Because unless you're like me, right? Unless you come from a place I come from, or you have the attitude or the mindset that I have, or unless you're dead ass about this and you're grounded in your reality, and you know, it's hard. But the younger crowd wants that hype train, man. That's what they want. They don't want somebody telling them they don't want somebody telling them this shit. Look, this is what they don't want. They don't want some dude sitting on here who used to be a cop, who's talking about how he had cancer and he blah 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 blah, and then shows them the last fucking 2 weeks of trading that look like this on AMC. They don't want that. They do not want to even talk about this, let alone it become reality, or have me show them this is what may be happening going into this week, and then the next day, 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 and then be right about it on top of it. Once you're right about it, they're like, yeah, fuck him. You would think that they'd be like, holy shit, he was right about it, but they're not. They're not. They would rather some dipshit tells them that it's going to the moon every fucking week, and then he's got to go on his social media and backpedal. And you know what I mean? It's just, and then they're like, oh, don't worry about it, man. We're numb to it. We're numb to the projection or the predictions that fail, and that, you know, just keep doing you, man. Like, what? Like, you people are the ones that have damaged the fucking ape community and the retail community when it comes to that. The people that put out these fucking bullshit predictions all the time. Like, that is what has damaged it. Plain and simple. It fucks with sentiment. It ruins sentiment. It ruins confidence in the play, because everybody, you get them piped up, you sell them a fucking pipe dream, and then it doesn't come to fruition. And when that happens over and over and over again, even the slowest fucking person finally gets to a point where, like, hey, wait a minute. They keep doing this every week. And it, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to do that to people. Why would you do that? And like I've said here on this channel, these are real people. This is real money. This is real life. Like, I'm a real person. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not just some dude behind a fucking computer. I get out from behind this computer every day really quick and really fucking easy. You know what I mean? Like, this is real life. Like, and I think there's a big misconception in internet world and social media world that it's like all behind here, and it's not, man. It's not. If that's the way you treat that shit, then I know for certain you don't give a fuck about the next person's fucking life or kids or money or what they're doing. And again, it's not my decision to make, it's theirs, but the best thing that I can do with a platform like this is put out the best down the middle, non-biased, truthful, transparent, honest, grounded reality information that I can possibly fucking uncover and come up with. It's not for me to sit here and fucking try to predict the future and fucking get people all amped up and then it falls through and be like, well, sorry, but I must have just been a week off. Like, no, dude, like, y'all have been doing this fucking forever. Stop. Do you not see what you're doing to people? Like, stop, man. And you can't stop these people. You know what I mean? They just do what they do. So all I can do is do what I do and hope that the people that are like you and that are like me decide to come to this fucking channel and spend their time here with us. And that's it. And then sign up for my Discord and be a part of the family and everything else. So that's all I can do. I used to like try to fucking drive it home like a nail, but anymore, man, it's just like, look, I gotta stay in my lane and do what it is that I do and just let it all come to me. You know what I mean? I can't force things like that. So, but I appreciate it. If y'all are young and you're here, I appreciate that, man. I really do. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna give 100, so premium it is. You remind me of home. I live in Marco Island, Florida for 22 years, but from Minnesota, and you remind me of real, no bullshit, just real. Yes, sir, Chris. Every day, all day, every single day, Chris. I don't change, bro. I'm too old to change. This is who I am, bro. We don't want those kinds here. Yep, they don't want to work for him. Yep, that's true, man. I just don't know how so many people lack a reasonable sense of mind. You and me both, Armando. I think most people want the fast track lotto way and use the elevator instead of doing it the right way and use a real ladder. Love you, Chuck. Yep, love you too, Lino. I couldn't agree more. Chuck, I've been following Trey, Matt, and all the others for a year. I've never paid for a Discord. I'm still just learning how to trade, but paid for premium Discord 2 days ago. Already 12 free AMC. Let's go, Pitt. Let's go, brother. Congrats, man. That's badass, dude. Congrats, man. No smoke blowing moon boys around these parts. Just down to earth money makers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're from up by Pittsburgh. Yep. Yep. Yeah, man. It'll come, Pitt. It'll come, bro. Just don't listen. Just let it happen. You know what I mean? Let everything come organically, and it's all there, though. You see it in there, bro. It's all there, and it happens every day, bro. Every day, people are knocking it out of the park, man. You know, and even myself, I'm a base hit kind of person. You know what I mean? Just base hit, base hit, base hit, base hit, base hit. That's all I want to do. I'm happy with that. You know, if I catch one every now and then, great. But if not, I'm good with all that. But it's happening every day, and it's all in there. The info to do it, to learn it, to do it, and become very, very fucking good at it is all in there. It's all there. And there's a community there that is right behind all of it. I mean, it doesn't get any better. It really doesn't. And not in my opinion. So, anyways. I was going ankle deep in AMC stock losses. Yes, sir, Mr. Bob. I hear you. What's up, Vegas? Damn, bro. Yeah, I've had kidney stones. They're terrible. Terrible. I'm glad you're all right, man. Keeping it real is the best deal. Absolutely. If you guys are in your 20s and have this information from Chuck, darn, game over. And this is coming from a guy nearly 60 and nearly blowing up my account until I found Chuck. Now I have to climb out of a hole. Yes, sir, Mr. KD. Absolutely, man. Let's go, Dub Productions. Welcome to Extreme Gains. I appreciate that, KD. I couldn't agree more. If they're in their 20s and they're in here soaking this shit up, yeah, And if they're in that Discord, I'm telling you right now, we do have a couple that are in their 20s in there, by the way. So if you are in your 20s, you're not going to be alone in there. We do have a couple guys that are in their 20s in there. And I told them the same thing. Like, man, to be 20, KD, think about this. To be 20 years old and be, like, able to do this and then be in a Discord surrounded by all the people that are in there. And, like, dude, 20? Holy hell, man. Like you said, game over, dude. By the time they're 30, game over. I mean, I would have loved to have been doing this at 20 years old. Damn right, mate. Like your brutal honesty at times, they are necessary. Patience is virtue, which many young people are lacking these days. Could not agree more, Ryan. Yes, sir. Too old for the bullshit. Absolutely. Katie, yep, exactly how I feel. Just trying to be patient and take things slow and stride. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Katie, that gets me even more pumped than ever to learn. Yes, sir, Armando. I mean it, bro. If you're in your 20s, man, and this is what you're eating up right now, dude. Man, oh man, oh man. Yep, man, you said a mouthful. Yep. Yep. Yeah, there's no to be 20 and be doing this shit. And then to be in this community, of all the communities that you could be a part of, this is the one. Holy shit. Hold on to your seats. Because I know it's little money, but for me, it's taken me watching your Discord and gaining the confidence to pull the trigger and scalp. Tired of hodling. Yes, sir, I feel you. Dude, if you're already investing and trading in your 20s, you're going to be set in your older years. Absolutely. And I get to drink with y'all. As long as nobody's buying it for you, we're good. As long as no one's buying it for you, we're good. Let me check Discord real quick. Oh, there it is. Innocent gun. Scotch L in a bourbon barrel. That's different. There you go, Puff. That's what I'm about to have. Some Fireball. Yep. That's what I'm about to have, too. By 30, he'll be a multimillionaire. Yep. Yep. Agreed. Love you too, Vegas. Love you, bro. Never give your heart to someone who collects them, bro. Never. Never. To think about it, if I had this knowledge back. That's what I'm saying, Scotty. Can you imagine being 20? And that's what I said, not even just doing it, but then doing it and being a part of this community and seeing what it is that's here. And then, like, now you're going to be in the Discord, in the premium. Like, dude, next level, man. Next level. Yeah, 6, I know. I'm working on it. Somebody just reached out to me this week, and they want to help me script and code. Well, they wanted to do it. I don't know who they are, though, and I'm not going to just give up all this information until... but they wanted to do this with the snake algo method, somehow script it and code it. But I want to do it as well with the box top method and schematics, because that is... The snake thing's been, it moves. Whereas, and this person wants to design an AI version that's able to search for the characteristics of it, and then it will identify it and then take the clip and apply it. And I don't know who the person is though yet. And they just emailed me, but I am looking for, to do that down the road here. I'm looking for anybody that knows how to do that, but I'm not going to partner with anybody unless they don't have anything to do with the stock market. I want to have somebody that can script or code or something that has nothing to do with finance whatsoever. And then I would be willing to potentially entertain a partnership idea with potentially doing that. But I do want to do that, 6. That's exactly what I want to do, man. All right. What do you want me to do? Zoom out. That's all it is right now, Logan. That's the end of this snake. And I have not clipped nothing yet. Nothing else yet. Hour. Damn, I gotta go to the store. I gotta go to the store tonight. I'm out of Red Bull. Order a pizza. Fireball. Fireball. Yeah, I agree. 6. No, I am. NVIDIA? There's NVIDIA, Martel. Okay, Scotty, I got your email. I'll get back to you. But that way, and it's no big deal. I could answer it all here, but I can get back to you just directly through the email. To answer the last question, the only last portion that I can see, no, they're not recorded in there. There's no way to do it. We've tried with a third-party platform software that we had to try, and there's no way to keep them secure to where it's only private. You know what I mean? So there's been no recording of them. We tried to do that with the powwows in the morning too. And we can't do that either. There's no way to secure off to where we can only make sure that the premium members are able to view it. So, we haven't figured that part out yet. And Discord doesn't allow you to do that. So no, they're not recorded. And, but we'll talk. My scalp ideas are documented. The setups are documented. They're there to go back on for people because we got single mothers, we got single fathers, we have working parents that they don't get into the powwow right away, so they come back and then they need that information. So we've worked that out. We found some ways to make that work for everybody, but yeah, I mean, and it's around the clock. So the activity we got people literally from all over the world as part of Discord. So there's activity in there all the time, like around the clock. As far as getting to talk to people and be a part of the community and see different things, and then you have full access to it, and it's everything that I have, Scotty, like literally everything that I have. But yeah, we'll I mean, I think it's going to be valuable either way, right? Whether you just use it as a encyclopedia, right, of a place, a location to go just for you, even if you weren't a part of the community and actively trading, if that was just a place for you to learn and read, and it's valuable in that way. The value is beyond. It really, truly is. It really, truly is. But there's multiple avenues of value in there, so But yeah, I'll reply back to you individually anyways, either way. You're welcome, Scotty. All right, who's that? J Hulk followed you. Cool. Hey, real quick, 321. I'm a little bit early, but here's my cheers to all of you and to the week. Congratulations to everybody that smoked it this week. If you didn't, next week's another week. Get some rest this weekend, regroup, take a step back, breathe, come back fresh and ready to go. I appreciate each and every one of you for the continued support. Thank you very much. I hope you all have a great weekend. We're not saying goodbye yet, but just a cheers. Hope you have a great weekend. Enjoy your time off. Enjoy your family, whatever it is that you're doing. And here's to you. Cheers. All right. All right. You're welcome, Martel. Right. Hey, Chuck, thanks for all you do. I sent you an email about joining your Discord a while ago to be put on the waiting list. Was wondering when I can get in on the premium membership. I'm ready to be vetted. Brian, yeah, so you must not have heard me say it, but just send me another email, say you're ready to go. Send me an email, say you're ready to go. I'll get the paperwork out to you because I'm letting people in right now into premium. So, yeah, I opened the door up to it a little bit and let some more people in. So just send me that email again. Send me a new one and say ready for vetting for premium or whatever. And then I'll get you the paperwork this weekend. And we'll get it started and have you in there by Monday. Thanks, Brian. Ronnie, I think it's January 5th. I think. January 5th, and it's like 15 minutes in. It says box tops in the title of the video. It's not the best video, Ronnie, but it's some have learned from it. Some have had to watch it 100 times to learn from it. I didn't do it with the intent of it being an instructional video. It's just I was winging it, you know what I'm saying? In an update and prep video, but I believe it's January 5th. How long has that NVIDIA Algo been fulfilling? The macro? Let's look. I was thinking the same thing, Russ. I was literally thinking the same thing, bro. A month. A month. Since March 7th. I was thinking of loading up myself, man. That's literally what I was sitting here fucking thinking. The only problem is, Russ, I don't know if it's here. Or here. If it's there, it's got more downside to put the W in, which would buy another. That's still fucking probably middle next week if it's that. But if it's that, which it's not quite, right? Which leads me to believe it might be more this than the other one. Which would put it right there. But I was legit thinking the same fucking thing. I was weighing in my head, is it worth? The shitty thing is I spent all my money on my trades today. Yeah, I only have like $250 in unsettled cash right now. So I couldn't even do anything if I wanted right now. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I just haven't been sure of whether or not which one it is. That or that. I think it's that. So I think it's got time. I think it's got another, my personal, not financial advice. Never is, never will be. I'm not a financial advisor. But this makes me excited, and it's got the third sitting up here. It hasn't even put a W in though. And I find it really hard to believe too that it's going to put a box top in this big and only this tiny little W and then go. That's the only other thing that's keeping me hesitant right now. But I definitely want to, I want to be a part of this though. I know that. So, but yeah, a month, bro. So far, anyways. Gotcha, B-Ray. Yep. Brian, I got you, bro. Seriously, what other AMC, GME, and other trading channel has this much honesty and camaraderie? Chuck takes trading to the next extreme. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Yep, cheers to everybody as well, man. Right back at y'all. I appreciate all y'all, man. Hey, you guys didn't have to erase Isaac's comment. That's good. Has it going down to about 12. Lines up perfectly with the executive order that Boss Bones talks about that caused. Yeah, so Isaac, like a lot of people have said a lot of things like, man, it lines up with it, man, it lines up with that. But you're talking about AMC, I'm assuming, and the macro comparative, the descending macro comparative. Where'd she go? Right here. Yeah, man. This one here. It actually has it going down lower than, a little lower than 12. No, you're right. About 12, 1250. I can make it to where it looks like it goes down to about 9, but which would be like the right there. But yeah, that right there would bring it down to about, yeah, about 11, 1150, $11, 1150. This here is about 1050. This is a descending bottom, but yeah, man. Listen, hey, Isaac, this one here, bro. I don't know how long you've been here or have watched my content or any of my stuff. This shit here was one of the first ones I showed, and I showed this shit months ago and talked about this thing coming down and making this giant macro double and coming down super low. And I was showing it around a $9 bottom, potentially between $7 and $9. And it could have back then, the way we were watching it. It was fulfilling in that manner. So, but regardless, that's not neither here nor there. This is the same one from back then that I was showing. So just out of spite, bro, like, and I'm not a very spiteful person, but in this scenario, I would be. Just out of spite, I want this to happen so bad. So bad I want this to happen. But yeah, good to know, man. Others have said similar things to me about this lining up. And it's just funny because people were just now starting to come around to some of this stuff. Not when we were back here at $12.90. Nobody said shit back then because they didn't want this to happen. Now people are like, shit, maybe that is going to happen. And I saw a couple people comment, and I was included in some Twitter stuff where people were commenting or whatever and saying about, I'm just glad people are coming around to some of this stuff now. And I feel the same way to some extent, you know? I'm just glad. And I don't care about the content creators. they're going to have their own content, their own material, their own outlook on things, whatever. As long as they don't come at me, I'm not coming at them. So, unless they're fucking with people, and then I'm coming hard. But, yeah. It's just good to see other people kind of recognizing it like that, Isaac. So, I can appreciate that. There goes Amy to the downside again. Just like the snake is showing. Just like the snake is showing. And I appreciate you, Brian. Thank you, brother. Why does this fucking chat not fucking work, man? Thank you, KD. He said the January 4th video about 12 minutes in. You just grab some NVIDIA just in case. Whew. Good luck, brother. How do we get 9 straight red days in a row? Just like I showed. Like I've showed the whole time I've been on this channel, bro. None of that other shit matters, bro. None of it. Ortex. I can't even believe people still talk about Ortex. I can't even process it. It's unreal to me. But because of everything I've talked about for months out here, bro, none of this shit matters, man. It will run when they decide they're ready to let it run. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's a fucking algo. It's a bunch of algos that creates what I call one algo, right? And this is what it does. I mean, I have given 100% proof of this. In my opinion. That's my opinion. I have given 100% proof in my opinion. That none of this shit fucking matters. Man, you can make so much money off that NVIDIA if you catch it just right. Yes, sir. I know. Hey, Chuck, what's up with GME? Nothing. Same as AMC. Following its snake. Following the snake, my brother. There's the snake for the last 2 days. That long candle in SPY, is it before 1600? I just took it down. I don't know. I'll look here in a minute. Extreme gains. The whiskey kicked in and I fat fingered Isaac's comment. Okay. Okay. Good deal. Damn, man. Killing my SPY puts. SPY with no rhyme or reason. No, SPY's good. SPY's running with the damn snake, y'all. What are you talking about? Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 days worth. Running right with it. Now that's micro. We're looking at the 5 minute. But look at the 1 hour, y'all. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 days. Look. I've scored big money on NVIDIA several times over the last few years. 230 and 225 looks good. Good deal, man. Congrats. You're welcome, Brian. Thanks, brother. Yeah, I've been in your channel for a while. Cool, Isaac. Yep. Yeah, me too. Been ready for the $8 hit. Shit, you and me both, Jim. Just sitting waiting too, man. I appreciate you, Isaac. Yeah, Vortex pacing, that's why, yeah. You're totally right. Algos run the show. Absolutely. Yeah, that's a fact. Listen, hey Funk, that's not even like a speculative thing that can be discussed. I mean, it's literally fact that algos run the stock market. Like, it's not something that can be discussed. Like, well, but maybe there's still no. Like, algos run the processing of orders. It's that simple. It is a fact. And I love how people want to not you. I just love how people in general want to debate that sometimes. Like, it's a non-debatable topic. Like, algos run the stock market. That is a fact. Bro, the algo is volume. Volume is the algo. It's the fuel. The algo doesn't run without volume. Now it'll run its cycle, but it won't have any volatility to the cycle. It'll be a flat cycle, right? Volume is what creates the volatility within the cycle that it runs, or the fractals that it prints. But you're right, it is. The algo is volume, and volume is the algo. It is literally the gasoline or the diesel fuel that runs the fucking algo is volume. Yep. I think it is before 16. Thank you. Chat is way behind. All right. Yeah, chat might be. I don't know. I don't know what you were talking about. 1600. What do you... Huh? You have to let me know again. I'm not sure. What's up, Roberto? How you doing, brother? No, Billy, I have not clipped the new snake for AMC. Nope. This is the last bit of Wednesday's snake right here. The last bit of it. I will be clipping a new one, but I have not yet. No. Matt W, thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. I got your email, bro. I will get the paperwork out to you this weekend, man. Would love to have you. Thank you for the love, brother. Appreciate that, man. What a BlackBerry? What's up, AE? How you doing, man? If it follows box top, if it keeps respecting box top, it's coming down. Again, not financial advice, never is, never will be. But if it keeps following box top, at least the way I see it right now, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3. It makes you want to think it's this W right here, but it already rejected it. The only way that would make me change my mind is if the neckline of this W breaks to the upside and goes continuation, then I know it would be this. Unless there's one here down on a smaller... I know if I keep going down, I'm going to find one there. Yeah, see? I knew I would find one there, so... See, this is when you go down, this is what happens. When you go down smaller, you're going to find them. So then it goes there. There's another box top. Now you're coming down even smaller. You're going here. You're pulling here. Takes you to there. There's another one calling for more downside. So if I stay out here on macro, try to swing macro, looking for 3, all it gives me is 1, 2, and then 3. So I could be conservative and risky. This would be the conservative. That would be the risky. So no, it would have to break this first to get here, and by that point there's no fucking reason to play it, because it would tap out right there. So it looks to me like downside W, then move back up, and either the conservative third or the risky third would be next. And if you zoom out and look at that, what does that create? Oh, it creates a macro double right here. It would create a macro double right here, which would then potentially give it a nice move back up. So it looks like it does potentially have some coming at some point. AMC is getting smacked, down 7.5%. Getting smacked. Trading at $18.25. $18.25. $18.25. Nvidia doesn't follow SPY, Russ. And I showed a dragged out version of the potential snake that I looked at. I don't know if you're in here or not. I showed it in the live stream in Discord and on here today. And then there's always the long-term version of the macro that would require SPY to go up. So it's not a definitive that SPY is going to go down either. You know what I mean? But I agree with you. I mean, if SPY is going to go that heavy down, you would think that it would affect it either way, the Qs and everything. But Nvidia follows the Qs, not SPY. So just like I was thinking the other day about AMC and GME with these snakes, I'm like, man, they're going opposite directions. AMC's going up, GME's going down. And it happened. And that's because we get these nuanced moves intraday that they can make them go different. They play them against each other. So, but yeah, I mean, I guess to that large of a move, I'd be hesitant, which I am, which is why I haven't bought any. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Just want to make sure you know it doesnn't follow SPY, it follows the Qs. But yeah, man, with you. It's before. Oh, the last. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying, Blue. It's right at 1600, Blue. Right at 1600. Compress W though, y'all. Compress W right here. If you're playing micro box tops. 1, 2, 3. Compress W, stayed above. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Do what you're told. Chuck is in men's. Yeah. You're welcome, Matt. Oh, I mean, it could get a good bounce out of here, you know, back up to 1920, but I mean, and it could divert from this, but I mean, we'll see, Levitz. I mean, there's a lot it could still do to the downside, but it's putting in this, it's trying to put in this double bottom right here. We'll see if it builds this out and goes, but it's trying to put in that descending looking double. And on macro, just getting there. Oh, and I wanted to put it, is that it? It's right there. SPY. Boom. Boom. That means it hit right there. It means that put the W if it goes. New box. AMC. AMC down 7.6%. Right, sitting right on top of the macro descending wedge resistance, y'all. You know, the one that they said we broke out of way up here when we didn't. We're lower than that, sitting right on top of it. Damn, SPY just tried like hell. T-minus 10 minutes, y'all. T-minus 10 minutes. We're one like away from 200 likes. One like away from 200 likes. Damn, SPY getting hammed. Look at SPY, y'all. Right on fucking cue. Right on cue for that candle. Trey said odds of downside today were 2 out of 10. I'm wondering if he's maybe getting paid by the hedgies. The guy is smart. Bought $100,000 of AMC at 13, then wrote it up. 2 out of 10 to the downside, and we're down 8 fucking percent again. And who was showing downside today for today? Who was showing downside for today? I'm telling y'all, man. I'm not saying yes or no to that, but I'm just telling y'all, like, the shit is absurd, man. It's absurd. You're good, Tony. Do your thing, man. Hey, 15. We got 16 likes. Appreciate y'all. 8 minutes left, y'all. 8 minutes left. Chuck calls it like it is. No bullshit. Love it. Thank you, brother. Think your video cut out? Really? Okay, I was going to say, shouldn't have. Shouldn't have. 2 out of 10. Downside. Okay. Fucking people, man. Everything was fucking looking downside today. I mean, even the upside looking macro comparatives aren't until next week. Everything was showing downside today. Everything. Everything. Everything was showing downside. The macro compares, all the upside shit was not showing upside till next week. Nothing was showing upside today. Nothing. Not a fucking thing. Yeah, it's manipulation. Everything's manipulation. But the charts encompass the manipulation, Chad. The charts encompass everything. So it's all in there. It's called fucking indicators, dumbass indicators that the part of the narrative, the bullshit narrative that they want everybody in retail to hear, they don't work. You'll get lucky every now and then, but they're not reliable. It's not something you hang your hat on and bet the house on. You know what I mean? It's just not. Chuck, laughed my ass off, Chuck. Didn't we literally talk about how everyone couldn't be more far off? Yeah. All fucking week, Andy. All week. We talked about this shit over the weekend. And said how everybody's calling for moon again. What did I say on Saturday? I said, here we fucking go with all the moon narrative. We're going again. It's happening this week. And it starts. It's like fucking clockwork. Every single week. It's like clockwork. Every week. Every week. Every week. Every weekend. The shit starts up again. Oh, I was wrong I was off by a week. And I was, you know. I mean, with no other alternative, you know what I mean? Just calling it like it's going right now. This is the fucking one. I know it. I would bet everything I have on it and blah, 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 blah. I've never been so sure of anything in my life. And blah. People take that shit to heart, man. People hear that shit and think, I'm fucking going. I'm going. I'm all in. This dude's fucking, you know what I mean? And if the guy's been right about one or two things, guess what you just did in 1 week to somebody? You just absolutely fucking ruined somebody's life. And then what do you say? Oh, well, fuck the haters, man. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was off for a week. Like, no, motherfucker. Stop doing it. Just stop doing it. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense, man. These people do not give a fuck about you. And I refuse to do that shit. I will not do it. You will not get that here. You will not get that out of me. I will never sit here and fucking tell you this shit's gonna do this. Never, ever, fucking ever. I'm gonna show the multiple fucking outlooks and scenarios how I see this shit, and then I'll leave it up to you to fucking weigh out the odds and evaluate it. Like I said, nothing I showed going into today showed fucking bullish. Nothing. Nothing. How many percent? I wish somebody would do the math and let me know what percentage of a drop have we gone through this week again that I fucking showed and that these snakes called for all week on this channel compared to what all those shitheads are out there telling people. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days. Look, from here down to here. They were all saying, we're going. Dude, I'm sorry, y'all. You know how I feel about this shit. It's absurd, man. It's fucking absurd. It's absurd. They don't care. So listen, you can defend them. You can go watch their content, whatever. Y'all that watch that shit are worse than them. I finally made my mind up. I've always said, who's worse? The creator of the content who feeds the audience what they want, or the fucking audience and the consumer of the content that keeps coming back and feeding on horse shit, knowing it's horse shit? Which one's worse? Adolfo, awesome, brother. Awesome, brother. Be happy to have you, man. Yeah, bullish on a Friday. Yeah. When you've been fucking down all week. I mean, I don't know, dude. I think differently. I don't know. I'm just different. I had 2 friends that I could average down from 43 to 29 from your last few weeks of algos. Yeah, man. You said 2 weeks ago when AMC was $29, we're coming back down. Thank you, Randy. Fuck, man. Thank you. Somebody's hearing the fucking words that I'm saying. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I did. I said, we are coming back down. They're not going to let this fucking thing run right now. They stuffed the January fucking replicated run up. They kept us, dude, I knew shit was fucked up when all those fucking people were out in social media land running around telling everybody we broke out of that macro descending wedge on the macro time frame that we had broken out of it. I was like, what is going on? No, we have not. We have not broken out. I literally had people DMing me, calling me a fucking junkie and telling me this and that because I said, listen, y'all, we have not broke out of the descending wedge yet on the macro time frames. Look, y'all, I should have known right then something was fucked up. Right here's the macro descending wedge resistance. We did not break out of that fucking thing until the 28th. We had a couple fake out breakouts on the micro, but we never took a macro candle outside of that thing until on the 28th. And for 4 days leading up to that, they were all talking like we had already broken out. We most certainly did not. I mean, it's absurd. I should have known right then, Randy. But yeah, thank you, brother. I did. I definitely did. I tried to keep everybody grounded in reality here and say, hey, man, keep it down the center here, guys and gals, because we've watched this. We've seen this. Pure truth. Thank you, sir. KB, I do not yet. Nope, I'll have it ready to go for the update prep video on Sunday. It's the audience's fault, bro. Self-accountability. Yes, sir. It's like people that watch CNN and Fox News. The content creator is a tool for intentionally feeding the consumer. Yep. Rico's been calling for the squeeze every week since November. Sorry for the caps. I'm getting heated. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. I don't think we see squeeze AMC all the time until they push us to the $9 $12 range to shake people out and start to cover and close those positions, start the mess of printing sins. I like the mindset, Chris. I honestly believe we're going to 9. I like the mindset. Listen, I always say it, y'all. Prepare for everything. Be surprised by nothing. Anything and everything is possible and nothing is imminent. If you have that kind of mindset, nothing will fuck you up. Nothing will derail you. Nothing. 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 Not some random twit on fucking YouTube or on Twitter that decides to tell you he's never felt more sure about anything in his life. It's going to the fucking moon this week. Like, and then they try to hate on me. Like, are you shitting me? I'm the only motherfucker that's showing this shit the way it should be shown, and that is to allow you to make a fucking observation. And I'm not trying to put my shit on you and what I think and what I feel. Fuck that. I get pissed off too, Randy. All caps was needed for that. Agreed. If I would have crossed Chuck last year, my 18 or 20K made off 1,500 would have, yeah, it would be absolutely, it'd be at least 6 figure. Thanks to your channel, these dips are fun. Hell yeah, David. Matthew, remember that? Yeah, Trey was hyping. We have broke it. He said, anyone telling you we haven't is a silly chicken. And then like 3 days later, he backpedaled so hard. I know, because we didn't fucking break out of it. Like, it's, dude, don't even get me started. You already got me started, yo. Thanks for the help this week. I made around $3,000. Let's go. And it was from your help, totally. Loopy. Congrats, man. Yeah, that's why I'm glad I found your channel. Before I used to stress and lose a lot of sleep over watching other YouTube videos and Reddit threads saying mooning soon. Yes, sir, Brian. Welcome back to reality, brother. And it's nothing but that here, dude. Raw truth, no matter what. They hate on you because you're turning their sheep into wolves. Yes, I love that. Yes. Me too, Annie. Me too. Glued. Glued, Annie. Glued. Me too. Watched my spot puts go from green to red like 100 times today, but knew where it was going because the bad motherfucker Chuck knew where it was going. Let's go, Blue. You Tony Diamond Balls that, bro. Premium's $200 a month, Loopy. You was accurate with we was going to around 40 around the end of the month. We was headed that way and they pulled some shit. I fully believe that. Okay, Randy. Thank you, Randy. Yep, thank you. Fired up. Funk's fired up. The Neo, yeah, give me 1 second. A day late, a buck short, following the bullshit. Yeah, good to hear your voice once again, Chuckster. Yes, sir, Mr. Dan. Actually, it's crazy to me how you don't have a bigger following. There's got to be some suppression going on here. Yes, sir. We all believe that too. We all believe that too. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Neo, real quick. We've lost like 30. I'll hang here for a minute. I got nothing to do. I just want to go get some pizza and something. I'm going to do some shout outs. Here's Neo real quick. Let me pull up the daily because I had charted Neo. Yeah. Yep, there's Neo's next box top hit. Showing downside, showing weakness. Real quick. Some money shout outs, donation shout outs, tip shout outs. Where are we at? 2 hours ago. Tony, thank you for the donation, brother, and the tip. Henry, thank you for the donation, brother, and the tip. Tony, again, thank you for the donation, brother, and the tip. Appreciate that, y'all. Tony and Henry, thank both of you, man. I appreciate, love both of you dearly. Thank you very, very much. Thank you all for sharing, retweeting, all that good stuff on social media. I appreciate all of that greatly as well. And for the support here and everything else that y'all are doing, the defending me and comments and just all that stuff, man. I love y'all, man. I appreciate it. This community is literally, y'all are my life. Literally, this is my life. So I put almost every freaking waking hour that I have on this earth right now into this shit. So it means a lot to me. So thank you very, very much. And I will have the weekly update preparation video out on Sunday, like I always do. And we'll go from there. I hope that you all have a great weekend and enjoy yourselves. Have some R&R, whatever it is you're going to do. I hope you all do that and get to enjoy that. And yeah, that's it, man. That is it. GME real quick. Man, y'all are like needy motherfuckers tonight, aren't you? Can't let me go, can you? Huh? I'm ready to go, y'all. GME. I'm ready. I'm done. I'm ready to go. I'm done. That's it. Market's closed. It's Friday. Let's get out of here. Here's GME, bro. All right. That's the 1 hour. That's good. Premium offers a lot, Marissa. It would take me 20 minutes to tell you everything Premium has to offer. Premium offers every single thing that I have, Marissa. Feel free to reach out via email, and maybe I can send you some sort of an overview to some extent that would help you. It would literally take me 20 minutes to 30 minutes to tell you everything that's in Premium. No joke. Do I have any spots open in Premium? Yes, Loopy, I do. Yep. Just send me an email. I do a full vetting for anybody and everybody in Premium. You have to verify identity by sending IDs, which I'll request after you let me know, hey, I'm ready and I'm ready to submit to the vetting process and I want to be in Premium. Then I'll send you a piece of paper telling you what I need back. You send it back. I run that check, give it back to you. I make a file for you. I send you back the link. You have the link, you join, you're in. But we do a full vetting of every member in there. But yes, I do have spots available. Yes. I've opened it back up a little bit. Thanks, Chuck. Had a killer week. Yep, you too, Tony. Thank you, Vegas. I won't. I got to work. I got so much work to do this weekend on all this stuff. Yeah, never. Thank you, Andy. You gave her a little bit. Yep, thank you. Yes, sir, Funk. Or ma'am. Thanks again, Chuck. My week could have been horrible if it wasn't for the accurate snakes. No problem, Randy. Thanks again for your help this week, Chuck. You too, Liam. Thank you. God bless, Key. Absolutely, Armando. Absolutely, man. You too. Me too, bro. You too, Steve Mack. Thank you, man. What's the best pizza around me? Some local pizzas. Local mom and pop shops. Yeah, it does, Trey. Yeah, I know that. I think either today or even yesterday, I think either one of them. Yesterday does give upside at the end, but both of them are downside. Yesterday's is upside. I don't know which one it's going to be yet. But yeah, agreed. I can't, Randy. I got too much shit to do, man. I have so much shit to do. It's unreal, man. You're in Discord. I got all these channels to fucking redo and make, and fucking MVIS, Twitter, which means I have to chart both of them in their entirety, both on macro and micro. I got to go find a new macro for AMD. I have to put together a trading rules list. Dude, it's absurd. And I have to do the normal stuff. Update all the charts for the week for next week, and then get a fucking video out. It's just unreal. It just never stops. So that's what I said, bro. Like, it's what I do is for real, man. It's fucking around the clock. And I'm okay with it. I love it. I love doing it, or I wouldn't be doing it. But I don't get to enjoy just like, woo, yes, sir, man. Woo-hoo, I made some money. I don't get to do that. It's fucking non-stop to keep up with this, man. There are hundreds of you, and then on the platforms there are thousands of you, and there's one of me. I'm the only person that works for me. That's it. And there are fucking thousands. And there's hundreds in my Discord. Or Discords. So, I gotta keep up, man. But thank you, brother. I would love to. To everyone, have a great night. Enjoy. Come down from this crazy market. Congrats, Chuck, on your accuracy of your overlays are tremendous. Thank you, Isla. Yes, mods, thank you very much. I know people are rolling out. Thank you, mods. I appreciate everything y'all did. Plan on taking out 30K loans. So looking for surefire trader. I believe extreme gains is it. I have most of my money tied into AMC, so I need extra liquidity to keep going better. I hear you, Marissa. Thank you for the props. Thank you. We'd love to have you. Yep. Cheers, Brian. Same to you, brother. All right. What's my email? It's in the description of the live stream, Marissa. In the description of the stream. Shut up, Matthew. All right. I hear you, Billy. I hear you, man. Thank you, brother. He just called for Mo ass next week. That doesn't surprise me. All right, y'all. I love every single one of y'all. Thank you. Have a good weekend. Enjoy yourselves. I'll see you all in the update and prep video on Sunday for the week. And Discord, both Discords, general and premium. I'll be in and out all weekend. I got work. I'll be sitting here first thing tomorrow morning, just like a work day, like a Monday through Friday. So, yeah, I'll be in and out. Take care. Enjoy yourselves, and be careful. And I'll talk to you all here.